Scorpio, thank you so much for stopping by. Let's see what Spirit wants to tell you. You open up with a love brief surrounding freeing yourself. You're trying to get away from someone, or it's time to leave, or somebody left you. I don't know whose energy it is. Somebody could be freeing themselves from you, or you're freeing yourself from them. And it's time. Spirit says it's time to take back control of your life. Now is a good time because you're actually being guided. Great love is worth taking the steps you're being guided to take. And you know what? I think I just did a reading for you about your angel guides, your spirit guides, your ancestral guides are around you at this time. I'm feeling that still. Go back and check your playlist. Apparently this love coming in is very important. I'm hearing make the effort. Spirit says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So some of you at this moment are being guided away from a relationship that no longer works, that its time has come to an end. It's time for you to take back control of your life. I feel Uranus with this. It could involve an Aquarius, doesn't have to. You could have that in your sign. But Scorpio, I feel like there's a little rebellion, like you're doing what you gotta do for you at this time. And you're feeling empowered. Okay. So I had your cards out before, and I'm just going to put them out again to finish that reading. Okay. The first card that you open up with is receptivity. That's kind of like the Six of Pentacles for me. Even, give, and take. Spirit wants you to be receptive at this time to whatever is occurring. Some of you, Spirit is making it like he's intervening and making the situation occur for your highest good. Receive, being open. This is also a time to be generous. A lot of people are in need, and if we are being told to be generous, to be charitable, because once that cycle starts successfully, then you're given more so that you can continue to give to others. Okay, but this is the Six of Pentacles. You want, and this is about love, you want a receptive love, like a balanced love, like God made everything to be balanced. And you want to even give and take in your relationship. Very important. You have Venus here, Libra and Taurus energy. I think Venus is still in the sign of Virgo today. So relationships, communication could be challenging, right? Right. I also think with you, I was talking about your circle changing. Your circle is changing. So relationships could be challenging at this time. And you're in the process of closing yourself off from a relationship, maybe taking your energy back, being nonchalant, ambivalent, I don't care, right? Absolutely. What is that? Ambivalent? Like, yeah. But there is some type of resistance. You're closing yourself off. You are preparing to free yourself from a situation. This is all about freedom. Here, your freedom at the center of the read is distance. Right now, distance. It doesn't matter if it's only emotional because you can't physically get up and leave. It doesn't matter. Right. By you just closing off, they're feeling the distance and taking that energy and then redirecting that self energy on you. That's healing. They feel it. They feel your attention, your focus. You're not really as caring as you were in the past. Very crystal clear on certain communication though. Okay, like now you're asking about accounts and money, and you're talking about closing, freeing yourself from this relationship, and it could involve a whole host of things. If you have kids, if you own property, how you file your taxes, even so many things come up when you're talking freeing yourself from a situation. But this is as a result of you closing yourself off. They are seeing and asking these questions, and the way that you communicate. Yeah, like you're not trying to start a fight or anything. It's all about business or them. I don't know who's talking, but they're very decisive. They're very decisive. You can tell that they are taking action to separate. Also, with the Ace of Air, I feel like there's some truthful communication. Something was secretive, but now it comes out. Right. And it's sudden, it's truth. And it is what was needed for these decisive steps to be taken. It is what was needed for you to fully close this off. Yeah, there is a secret. There's a secret, and you find it out. It's like, why couldn't you tell me? If it wasn't about anything, why didn't you tell me? Yeah, there's an element of trust here. Not feeling like they trust you or you can trust them. A lot of healing is needed in this family, in this relationship. I don't know. It could even be an extended family thing. Scorpio. It's funny, your last card is the Fool card, all about freeing yourself from the situation and moving forward. So in other words, you get over this. You get past this situation. You opened up with being told to free yourself, and your last card is about freedom. And there is that Uranus energy I was feeling very strongly from the beginning. Yeah, you definitely want to free yourself from a situation. It's just no longer, you're cutting out things that may have been in before, spending as less time with this person that you can. It could be family, it could be a roommate, it could be a friend, but it's karmic and it served its purpose, and you're out of there. You're like closing down your emotions. You're realizing that's what's best for you. Stopping the pattern, giving them the silent treatment, all of that is occurring right now. You've changed a lot, and this is what is good. Like, you know when to just put your hand up and say stop, not feed it, not even say one word, like the silent treatment. Okay. Walk away. Just leave them to argue with themselves. It's pretty hard to argue with yourself, not dealing. They hate that because they want you to confront them, but you're not. You're not giving them your energy. It's like you're closed off. You are not going to get a reaction from me. That resistance, it's like you're in your power. You are. And they hate it. They hate it. Yeah, they see you changing right in front of their eyes, like their control is slipping away. Yeah, you're very discontent. You put your hand up. You're not taking any more. You are focused on moving beyond this. Some of you are a little bored with this. Maybe you even reconciled, and this is the second or the third time out, and this is it. Because I really feel it's about freeing yourself this time. There is no staying. Look at that. Nine of Swords. Some of you are all up in your head because you can only make an emotional separation right now. Don't know how to do it physically. Keep praying. Keep praying. The answers will come. Nine of Swords. Some of you, they're trying to make you feel worried or fearful or doubtful. But that's why you have your value, your worth is here. Healing any type of unworthiness by keeping a boundary from them. You shouldn't even be letting them talk to you. You don't want to hear it. Put your Walkman on, your iPod, your phone, right? Set your expectations for yourself. Figure out your goals and objectives. Keep your vibration high. Keep your self-esteem high. Don't even let them in. Remember, closing off that energy. When it's time to free yourself, it's time to close off every aspect of yourself almost so that they can't get to you. Queen of Swords. That is what you were looking for, but they didn't tell you the truth. There was something that was a secret. And they come back and say, oh, I just omitted that. But omission is a secret. It's a lie. It's keeping somebody. And this has brought up the question of trust. Maybe because you were doing something that wasn't honest or fair, or they were doing something. I don't know who was doing it, but that's what was there. That's what was around this secret. Something pertaining to honesty and fairness. It's a little cut throat. Okay. Whew, here we go again. Six of Pentacles, and that coincides with your first card. Wanting a reciprocal, balanced relationship. Maybe somebody even feels you were more loyal to them than you were to me. Oh, yeah. You trusted them more than you trusted me. You didn't trust me at all because things weren't reciprocal. You weren't sharing. Okay. There was something secretive. There it is. That's the card. There was betrayal. There's the word right there. Spirit said there was betrayal. But you need to trust this part of your journey. Understanding that through this pain, this is teaching you and others to love more deeply and in a higher divine capacity. So Spirit used this betrayal to teach us all to love more deeply, that love is more important. I'm not sure what absolutely happened that you're freeing yourself, but I think Spirit is in agreement with you. Yeah, this is a karmic contract that's coming to an end. I feel judgment here, but I do feel that it's a karmic cycle. And it was in place to teach lessons. Lessons concerning family, finances, material possessions, responsibilities. All of those were interfering here. Some of it by divine intervention and some just to let you see. Okay. Wow. And see, this is how we love more deeply and in a higher divine capacity, because this lesson has taught somebody that they really do care about you and they want another chance to do things differently. But there's that issue of trust, you know, and I don't care what you say. Once a friendship or a relationship is hurt, it's very hard to bring it back to the way it was originally. So I think there is still that issue of trust, definitely with this person who wants a second chance. You are being told to forgive, right? Because forgiveness allows you to let go of the past and not dwell on it anymore. It's not renting space in your mind, thinking upon it. And it allows you to move forward and think upon what it is that you really want in life, changing your focus back on you, taking all your energy and applying it back to self. That's what I see you doing. That brings wealth. Whoa. So Scorpio, also, aside from loving someone else, this is about you focusing on self-love, loving you, paying attention to another aspect of you that will bring you happiness and success and wealth. He says now is the time to focus on your savings, putting something away for a rainy day. Absolutely. Spirit says also make sure you're diversified. If you think you're diversified, check and see again. Okay. Savings is very important. You always need to put something away for a bad day. Okay. Again, you have your angel guides, your spirit guides. They are definitely in the mix. Anything that you need, pray on it, ask, and then listen for the answer in your intuition. Wealth, gold bars, maybe that's something you if you have the money to divest into. Yes. You're working towards real wealth and prosperity. Keep investing in yourself and looking into long-term plans for your wealth or of making wealth. Absolutely. There's a lot of movement. You know, I feel like you are definitely taking action towards what you want. And what's good is under this new moon solar eclipse energy, which is very much alive, especially right now, just occurred a few days ago. Anything that you do now, any seeds that you plant, any intentions that you set and actually apply the action to are going to produce the harvest in 6 to 7 months. And for some of you, even along the way. Now is a time to make good progress towards what you want. You'll be able to overcome any obstacles in your path. Take leaps forward. Risk. Take it. Now's the chance. Now's the chance to believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing, establishing new patterns. Spirit says is very important. Do things differently in order to bring health and vitality into your love life. And whatever's coming in is coming in divine time. And you know, divine timing is perfect timing. His timing is not ours, and his expectations aren't ours. And you know what? This is a great summary. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for me. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. Spirit says if you didn't get something you really wanted as of now, you may feel like you're stuck or things are not going according to plan. But no, that is because what you wanted or expected, it wasn't good enough. Something bigger, something better is coming. And it's filled with divine magic. That's why it's taking time. Be patient. Good things are coming to you. It's something filled with divine magic. And it couldn't come to you with who you were with in the past. You had to leave that. You have to leave that and walk into a new cycle for you to be ready for what's coming. And what is your next card? Cycles. 1990. Put that in the comments for me, because you got a good cycle coming. Yeah. I told you somebody wants a second chance. You have judgment here, but Spirit says you can forgive without allowing them back into a place that you've closed off, because you've established some healthy boundaries, and he wants you to keep those in place and allow this new cycle. Karma is definitely going to be paying you a visit. Release the need to control, because we can't force anything. We can't force anything but ourselves. Only ones that we can change is us. And so I believe that you've learned your lesson and you don't need to repeat this in the future. Now's the time to make some space for something new, to let go of the past in preparation for this new cycle. It lasts much longer because of the eclipse, and Spirit wants you to take advantage of that. Also, Scorpio, spending time with friends, playing games, having a game party. Changing your social circle is very important because of any challenging aspects that maybe you haven't addressed in the past. You will be addressing those going forward. Absolutely. All right, give me another card. What? Okay. What else does Scorpio need to know? Find ways to fill your cup up. Definitely, I feel like self-love is top of mind for you. Like now you're healing. You're taking a break. After you found this freedom, things happen fast. But you're really focused on yourself and just you and Spirit. So you're filling up your cup. You're finding out what makes you happy. You're feeling much better about your success, being able to distance yourself from negativity. You're learning how to use your energy to do that. You're also following your heart in terms of the desires of your heart, setting some new intentions. You're listening to your intuition more. Right. You're not allowing people to trigger you. It's like you're controlling who you give your attention to. And anybody who is triggering you, you're paying attention to your circle. Like you are looking within to find out what this triggering is about so you can address them one by one into healing. Healing after this relationship is paramount to you. And so ultimately this leads to the best version of you. I am so happy for you under this love brief. It's all about self-love and you taking back your confidence, your courage, and it works for you. It looks really good. You look at how you're standing, the King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, all the way. All right, Scorpio, until the next moon phase, namaste.